Hey guys, this is MGS Warrior 2 bringing you another part of my Yu-Gi-Oh! The Eternal Duelist Soul Let's Play. And I've got another duel to take care of against Seto Kaiba, hopefully for the 5th and final time. Alright, so Kaiba will be starting it off. He starts off with the spell, Pot of Greed. He gets 2 more cards. Alright, now it's my turn. I'm gonna set Wabaku and Needleworm as my opening play. He activates Harpy's Feather Duster. So I'm just gonna activate Wabaku so that it won't go to waste. So I suspected he might attack me directly, and I was right, he summoned another monster. So he attacked my Needleworm with his Witch. He lost the top 5 cards. So now Needleworm is still on the field and it's been protected by Wabaku. So it looks like he's lost 2 twin-headed fire dragons, no blue eyes though. So now I'll activate the spell card Raigeki, which destroys all monsters on his side of the field, but he gets to activate Witch's effect. And he gets Force Raider from his deck to his hand because it has less than 1500 defense. So now I'll summon my Gemini Elf in attack mode. Equip it with... Wait, I should have summoned Mahavilo and equipped it, but that's alright, I'll do that next turn. So Gemini Elf will attack directly. Now Kaiba summons the Komori Dragons just to destroy my Needleworm. So I've got Trap Hole, that's great, in case he summons another monster I'll be ready. So this time I summon my Mahavilo and I equip it with the Malevolent Nuzzler. And now his attack skyrockets to 2750. But first I'll let Gemini Elf take care of Komori Dragon. And now Mahavilo will deal heavy damage to Kaiba's life points, and now Kaiba only has 2950. He activates Graceful Charity and activates Monster Reborn. I think he discarded his Blue Eyes when he played Graceful Charity, so he summons his favorite monster, the Blue Eyes, and Sinister Serpent along with it. So his Blue Eyes attacked and destroyed my Gemini Elf. I lost 1100 life points. So now it's my turn again, and not even my Mahavilo can stand up to the awesome might of the Blue Eyes. It falls a little short. So I will set Big Shield Gardener in defense mode, and I'll use my Mahavilo to attack his Sinister Serpent that he left in attack mode. So he lost 2450 and now he's down to 500 life points. But I have to figure out a way to get rid of his Blue Eyes White Dragon. So he summoned the Force Raider. I'm actually not going to destroy it because if I attack Force Raider with Mahavilo... Oh no, Mahavilo is going to be destroyed this turn by Blue Eyes anyway. So I'll just activate Trap Hole. He attacked Big Shield Gardener. So I don't have any Big Shield Gardener anymore. So I set my Witch of the Black Forest, and I'll have to end my turn because I still don't have enough attack points to destroy Blue Eyes. So now he finally destroys my Mahavilo, and I won't return Malevolent Nuzzler to the top of my deck. So this is great, I drawn the right card, Change of Heart, to gain control of Kaiba's Blue Eyes just for this one and decisive turn that allows me to finish him off once and for all, and use his Blue Eyes against him to take out his Sinister Serpent and win the duel. So alright, so now I get to choose a pack. Which one shall I pick? I guess I'll go with Blue Eyes pack. But I didn't draw any Blue Eyes, or pull any Blue Eyes rather. So that's a shame, but I guess I have to keep moving on. And I guess this time I'll duel Shotti. So we both picked paper 2 times in a row, but he finally beat me in rock, paper, scissors, so he'll be starting it off. And he ended with a set defense monster. So now I'll set my Waboku and my big shield Gardna to start off. He sacrifices and set a monster. I wonder what that was. There's only one way to find out, and it's to attack with a high-powered monster, so I sacrificed Big Shield Gardna to bring out my Summoned Skull. Lightning Strike! And it was a Millennium Golem, so I'm glad that Summoned Skull was strong enough to defeat it. So he activates Daienkido the Cure Master, and he gets 1,000 more life points. And he sets another monster. Next I'm summoning my Gemini Elf in attack mode. Gemini Elf attacked that set monster. He was a Magician of Faith, so he gets Daienkido back again. So Summon Skull will attack directly with 2500. So now it's back to Shotti. He activates Daienkido again. Definitely saw that coming. And that's about all he did, so I was surprised he didn't set any monsters or summon any monsters. So now I summon my Dimensional Warrior in attack mode. And now it's time for my all-out assault on Shotti's life points. After these 3 attacks, he only has 1 turn left until I wipe him out. So it's a shame he couldn't put up much of a fight at all. He didn't do anything on his turn, so I'll just finish him off with Summon Skull. There, I've beaten him for the 4th time. So this time I will go after the Gate Guardian Pieces pack. Alright, I finally pulled Sangha of Thunder, which is a pretty good high-level monster. It's the strongest of the Gate Guardian pieces with 2600 attack. And like all the other Gate Guardian pieces, when opponent's monster attacks this card, he reduces the attack to 0. So it has an excellent effect. Now I'm going to take a look at my deck. Let's see what I got. And if I really need Sangha of Thunder. Is it better than Trihorned? Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'll just stick with Trihorn. So I'm gonna go after Shotti one last time. So let's hope I can beat him for the 5th time in a row. So this time I'll be starting the duel off. So I'll activate Gravekeeper's Servant, so that whenever he attacks he loses a card from his deck. And I'll summon Gemini Elf in attack mode. So it's now Shotti's turn. Plays Mystical Space Typhoon, destroys my Gravekeeper's Servant, so I didn't have a chance to try to deck him out. He was onto my strategy, so that's why he immediately destroyed it. So I set my Waboku. And now I will summon my Mahavilo. So I'll let Mahavilo try to attack that set monster, but he activated Mirror Force, so that destroyed both of my monsters. But fortunately for me, I have Waboku face down on the field. But he flips his Banisher of Light. I'm just gonna activate Waboku, even though it's just 300 or 400 attack points combined. Because if I recall, I think Banisher of Light has an effect if it attacks me directly. So I'm just gonna take a look at that. Oh no, that wasn't it. As long as this card remains face up on the field, any card sent to the graveyard is removed from play. So I set my trap hole, and the only thing I can put on the field is Unhappy Maiden, so I'll just do that. So he summoned Lord of Zemia, so I'll just activate my Trapple on that. So he's gonna attack with Sinister Serpent. So now it's my turn, and I activate Swords of Revealing Light. It came at the perfect time. And now I'll have to end my turn because I have to stall out some turns. He reborns my Mahavilo and set another monster, so now he has 4 monsters on the field. I'll set Magician of Faith to end my turn. And he sets his 5th monster. Now I'll set Maneater Bug. And let's see what spell I can get with Magician of Faith. It's only Gravekeeper's Servant, so I'll just bring that back. So now I get to use its effect this time, and hopefully he attacks. But for now, I will end my turn, since I already set Maneater Bug on the field. But he activates Dian Keto and reinforces his life points further. So now my Swords of Revealing Light is over, and I'll set my Magician of Faith to end my turn. The reason I'm not summoning Summon Skull or Trihorn Dragon is because I want to activate Mirror Force to get rid of all face-up attack monsters on his side of the field. But now he tribute set a monster, which is probably another Millennium Golem. So now I'm just gonna get control of that monster he just tribute set, and indeed it was a Millennium Golem. And now I'm gonna flip up my Maneater Bug so that I can destroy his other set monster. I'm gonna take a look. It's a Magician of Fate, so he can't use that effect. So now it's time for me to bring out my all-powerful Trihorn Dragon by tributing Magician of Faith and his Millennium Golem. So now I can attack his life points directly. I'll start off with Maneater Bug and go after him with Trihorn Dragon. So now I'm finally making a comeback. Here comes his Lajin to attack my Maneater Bug. So I didn't mind that at all. I already used Maneater Bug's effect. So now my Trihorn Dragon will continue its assault by destroying his Lajin. So now let's see what Shotti has in store next. Excuse me. So I'm gonna set Big Eye. So I'm gonna have my Trihorn attack his set monster, which is a Lord of Zemia. Okay, it's back to Shotti. Let's see if he has anything interesting to do, and he has nothing to do actually. So now I'll use... Wait, actually I don't think I have to use Big Eye's effect because I'm about to win this duel. So now I bring out my Summon Skull by sacrificing Big Eye. So Summon Skull, attack. And Trihorn Dragon can finish off Shotti once and for all, and I've won the duel. 5 losses me. I see that you've become quite a formidable foe. I think I'll go with the Millennium Puzzle Pack. Didn't get anything I wanted. These are all extra copies of cards I already pulled. So that's about all for today's episode of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Eternal Duelist Soul Let's Play. Comment, like, sub. And in the next video, I will try to be closing out Stage 4 by trying to beat Yami Yugi 2 more times. So I'll see you guys later.